Imagine starting every morning by visiting 10 or 15 different websites, reading hundreds of articles, trying to understand what is happening in your industry, and then spending another hour to write a content for your professional audience. For most professionals, this is simple but not practical. Keeping up with industry trends is important, but finding the time to do it every day is difficult. That is exactly why we built PyLink. PyLink is an AI-powered content research and social media content generation platform developed by Pykara Technologies. This is currently a proof of concept project created to show how AI can help professionals to save time, stay updated, and prepare quality content with less manual effort. The agents monitors the websites you choose, understand what is happening in your professional field, identify the most valuable and trending topics, and automatically prepares ready to publish post. Whether you are a software developer, a business owner, or any other professional, PyLinks work specifically for your industry. Instead of spending hours searching for information, PyLink does the research for you. It collects the latest updates, filters out unnecessary content, summarizes the important information, creates professional LinkedIn post draft, and even generates image ideas to accompany your post. Everything is delivered directly to your email and ready for you to review and publish. Let's see how PyLink works. So this is the page where you can sign up into your account. So first I'm going to create a sample account. Now let's begin by setting up the user profile. This is the first and one of the most important steps because it helps PyLink understand what kind of content you are looking for. PyLink supports many different professions, including software engineers, doctors, researchers, and many more. As soon as the role is selected, PyLink automatically recommended topics that are most relevant to that profession. The user can simply select the topics they are interested in. If there is a specific topic that is not listed, it can be added manually. Likewise, topics that the user does not want to receive can also be excluded here. This simple setup allows PyLink to build a personalized content profile, ensuring that all future research and content generation is focused on the user's professional interest rather than showing generic information. After selecting the role and interest, the next step is to provide some basic profile information. Here, we enter details such as the username, email address, industry, specialization, company size, and location. One field that is especially important is the short bio. This PyLink understands the user's background and writing context. Instead of generating generic post, the AI can create content that sounds more personal and closely matches the user's professional profile. The more accurate the profile information is, the better the generated content will be. Next, we can customize how we want the content to be generated. PyLink gives complete control over the writing style and tone. For example, you can choose a professional tone for business audiences, an educational style for knowledge sharing, an analytical approach for data driven discussions, an inspirational style for motivational content, or a conversational tone for more casual communication. You can also decide how many LinkedIn post draft you would like to generate in a single run. Depending on your needs, PyLink can create between 1 and 5 ready to publish posts. In addition, you can choose the format of the content. Whether you prefer informative post, storytelling, opinion based content, or data driven insights, PyLink adapts its writing style accordingly to match your preferences. Next, I can fine tune how the content is written, whether I prefer short and direct post, detailed explanation, engaging storytelling, or thought leadership content. PyLink adjusts the writing style to suit my audience. Here, I can tell PyLink who my target audience is and what I want to achieve with my content. Whether my goal is to build my personal brand, share knowledge, generate business opportunities, or increase engagement. PyLink creates content that aligns with those objectives. Finally, I choose the websites that Pylink should monitor. I can select trusted sources that are relevant to my profession or even add my own websites. Pylink continuously analyzes these sources to find the latest and most valuable information before generating my content. Now that the initial setup is complete, we are taken to the Pylink dashboard. This is the main workspace where we can monitor everything at a glance. Here we can see how many sources are currently active, um, the selected look back window, the number of posts that will be generated in each run, and the total number of generations completed so far. The quick actions section allows us to start a new content generation, manage our selected sources, or review our previous runs. On the right, the current configuration panel provides a quick summary of our setting, including the selected platform, active sources, email address, and the most recent generation status. At the bottom, PyLink also provide useful content tips and suggestions to help improve engagement and create more effective LinkedIn posts. Whenever we want fresh content, we simply click New Generation. The first step is to choose the platform where the content will be used. At the moment, PyLink supports LinkedIn, which is ideal for professional networking and thought leadership. Support for X, Facebook, and Instagram is already planned and will be available in future releases. Next, we configure the content generation process. Here, we select the look back window to decide how far back PyLink should analyze news and articles. We also choose how many LinkedIn post drafts we want to generate in this run and confirm the email address where the results will be delivered. Before continuing, we can quickly review all the selected settings to make sure everything is correct. In the final review step, we can verify the websites that PyLink will monitor. We can enable or disable sources, organize them into different tiers, or add new websites whenever needed. Once we are happy with our selection, we simply click Generate Now to start the AI workflow. PyLink now begins its works in the background. It visits each selected website, reads the latest article, identifies trending topics, filters out less relevant information, and prepares high quality LinkedIn post draft based on our preferences. Throughout the process, we can monitor the progress in real time. Once the generation is complete, the finished content is automatically sent to our email, ready to review and publish. After every generation, PyLink saves the result in the history section. Here we can review all previous runs, search for older posts, preview the generated content, copy it, download it, or publish it whenever needed. This makes it easy to revisit previous ideas and reuse valuable content without generating everything again. Thank you for watching this demonstration of PyLink. As you have seen, PyLink helps professionals save time by automatically researching industry trends and generating ready-to-use LinkedIn content. This is currently a proof of concept developed by Pykara Technologies, and we are continuously enhancing it with more AI-powered features and support for additional social media platforms. Thank you.